no, it came by that draw no more boy the Century Sports Arena. At the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, and Yadia Samartex, it must share even one goal. Then again, Nations FC and the first team of Kupriki FC Samartex were more unbeaten run at home some 2 seasons ago. So clearly, a game at Nations FC a huge advantage going into this particular fixture. After 2 games, Omo 3 points, a win and a defeat. Remember, so Omo Elusima Ediana, and of course, Omo Eshe Swedro All Blacks. For FC Samartex, Omo PK a draw against Vision FC near J. Kraku Sports Stadium, and of course, Omo Tenefini Kerala United Ebo 1-1 draw. So it hasn't been that rosy start for FC Samartex. That Obetua PK inspiration for the fact that they are yet to taste a defeat this season. But so we're team Omo parody and now. A new look midfield and our FC Samartex were more AUSU in this game with Solomon Eje part of that midfield, Obenya Abdul Latif Owusu also part of that midfield, and clearly this is a new midfielder, Christopher Enin, building for the season. Same as Nations FC. Also were an entirely new look midfield. Even their defensive setup now. Of course, Ubenya Razak Simpson but then again, Oseko
the Greek man and then
Oseko but they have another centre backer also a new to the whole setup. So clearly, there 2 teams, there are new faces in their setup. Ebimo Africa no Munyo debut in the Ghana Premier League. After whether say that kind of performance Nations FC Edema last season Emre Edebetre. So we're the starting 11 Edema Nations FC Ruben Usman Sanson Edapodumu as the goalkeeper, Razak Simpson as usual, ever present as the captain of the team, Richard Danson, Kwame Boache, a new centre back in a 3-back system, Obo Kwame Boache, Samuel Oseko, and of course, apparently Razak Simpson. These will be the 3-back system. Then again, Obenya Nathaniel Anate on the right side, and then of course Martin Akoglu will also ebewo the left side. Emmanuel Anofeza Chawete, Prince Bedu, Kevin Ampofo, and of course Kwame Boache. These are going to be the main players or mobile starting game, as midfield and then the attack. For Samartex, Zachary Musa that post, and of course Zachary Musa in the Ghana Premier League terrain pretty well. Emmanuel Edusian captain as the left back, and of course Samuel Mensah Tete about the right back for them. Kweku Owusu, Abdul Latif, Solomon Eje will be the midfield. But in terms of their defense, Ubenya Kofia Besima and Eminizakwa as the main centre back. Yeah. But in the attack, Emmanuel Mama, Christiana Jenim Boateng, and of course Felix Jr. Kudia. Wemu Ebeye the main 3 players are Obobe starting game in a 4-3-3 system. And Christopher Enin. It looks like on paper they are all playing more of an attacking game, but for Nations, or a 3-back system with a 4 midfield and a 3 attack. Abranta de Feza Chawete, and of course, Emmanuel Ano and Prince Bedumo or Mobility and the lines. So it is going to be very difficult at the Samartex. They've never beaten Nations FC the Ghana Premier League. So it looks as if say probably the record will continue. Meaning how Samartex Ebetimia Century the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, no, I said a party at that moment. They might even get a goal, but I think that so open will go for a victory. Nations FC at home will look stronger against Samartex than Samartex ever picking winning this game.
I'm Solomon Amankwa and Watson and so quickly. These are the lineups. Nations FC team in the airborne. As usual, 3-back system coach Kansi airborne and they were powered in the 4 midfield 3 attacks. So 3-4-3 and Nations FC. This particular afternoon against former defending champions of Ghana Premier League, that is Samartex 1996. So solo very much difficult at the moment. Anytime we are Kumasi. Bibia Subeti see as far as football concerns. Head coach Kasim Mingo Okansi and head coach Edema Nations FC. So this is actually white JC Amo Ewomi Kama Enchebian Refi Ebejina and Fifina with me atwa na beat me akoso center referee no after 2 captains am ehwe ni mo say toss na beat me akoso na fi hu dia obe pass na fi dia obe defend e no nkomo na so far omo ehwe agent enche yebeko to Kumasi na yako Dr. Kwame Sports Complex na yene ye commentator etimi komana bibia and so etimi akoyo so to asena bibia etimi akoye kamada mo manfoni twa and so eguso koso ba FC Samartex and so also confirmed lineup the patch about until and no any asuzwa almost line up no and no more urban coach Christopher Enin airbo 4 back that is on only 4 na now 3 before this and our parody and 1 na fi wasan abo and the 3 attackers so airball 4-3-3 sa and coach Christopher Eni and so airball Abraham Samate Simno and so airline up kama na bibia and so etimi akoso no mensa na bonya wiane sa so kick one ye dey HMO Dr. Kwame Sports Complex Bismarck Kusapon wire crowd okuku otemenka Ghana for 80 Ghana for crowd first 45 minutes my 80
Avemina say to the center referee Daniel Aye Beshena Ben na akansi no Fedi Kano ye de ahyehyɛ so Nations FC NFC Samartex na womo edi ebo ani hye no so ma me sɛ we two teams na ya adabia no womo sia ya na Nations FC ensa ɛwɔ soro ɛkyɛn Samartex 1996 ye hwɛ sɛ ne Samartex ebetimi ate ne ho anase Nations FC ebesa ye omade ne biem sɛ omo ɛhye omo hia mpre nan ye de saba kɔsɛm nyina ebema ono hu sɛ na nneoma enso AC etie nene center referee say na me di kan to dwan Daniel Aye ohwe na watimi agyama bibia so etimi akoye ede ama afenunu mie no ohwe mrante ya wote bench ede ma eye Nations FC amodin bo no ade o konkan yi pasan so na Samartex 1996 on match day 2 omoboy no ohwe mrante ne wo sha ase ade amomo a ade a coach Christopher Eni na timi ayen sakaye bebre e wa kensiri ma ye hwese sen na ne aduoma beko e wa kensiri Nations FC e o abrankese Dr. Kwame Sports Complex no e ho na Ghana Premier League match etoso miensa e koso hia no so ma me se Nations FC match day 1 omohie omutimbo omomoden echi so do Blacks e bo me kamienu a wo mo entimi anti match etoso mienu omukopie bra na Jiman Badu agopama so ema yeso me ka ba ko a omo entimi anti we ni match etoso miensa eno an so de match etoso mienu a wo mo etrafie abo center referee Daniel Aye ahye naben sa kansie no yemfa enhyehyɛ so Nations FC against Samartex 1996 we Nations FC a wo mo afesio no eye fita ena number no yeri tuntum ena atro omo host no eye fita kama sanso ena Samartex omo ahofasio no eye ade akwasi bro ni beka se ahaban a eye green se ne kwasi bro ni beka no ena tuntum ewo mu na se ade a omo nso ade a omo hye a bibia so etimi ekoyi edemo ball na kwa akodi Zakaria Musa wapeja ball no ade achim center circle nso Nations FC Kwame Boache yibo no tempa so the ball no free wa pia so akwa the goalkeeper Ruben Osman Sanan apeja ball no ade achim center circle nso da bi referee Daniel Aye say yento aso ball na afei se foul yemfanto na yemuntia Nations FC Sima ba kontemu eni Ghana Premier League we ni match etoso emiensa yebo foul yebo adetia Nations FC Nations FC Samartex other matches no suguso ekoso update ahodo ni na no yede be mamu ewo dwumadie ni so make us akansie no temporary hold up and kwasi bro ne beka no referee Daniel Aye say entwentwen so na afei jenhwe ema Samartex abrante a woda agopaba no so no won sorry say na be betimi anya akwanya ato so ntimi ka say team doctors no womo so akwa amohwe say bibia betimi akoyi na afei watimi asore jane na so me ho Christopher Enin say oni kwakwo wusu edi nkobo minima asema worker cha abrante no ye hwe eden ya na game no de goals ebebem obi abetimi ahyere nyonko amohwe Nations FC omachita afọ na womo abayi papa na Samartex de womo gitum se ekwan bia so se mutimi edi enkurime sanse abakosema ewo sa akansi nim se na bidi kan enso edi etu dwana fa no mienu ahia mpre nan na mpre nan na omachia no Nations FC ahyemu miensa na ba kwa ye tipenko Samartex entimi efi so ba league nim no wontimi enhye Nations FC da eti ehwe se ne sa bakosem no omo betimi abom homodin na omo timi aye free ho
very key game ever Samartex the two teams only just recently Asia Samartex during the for preseason so after when I said Samartex to me I'm their first ever goal in Premier League the sports complex time will tell but so far I think game I started on high two teams in the air press normally Obi a person Obi and Robert Consigue in the early minutes of the game so young how two teams to make a shot so far we are going to enjoy very good football.
Apeja ball no area team na so goalkeeper Ruben Osman sana na timi ayi ball no Samuel Mensah tete wono ne peja ball na de team na so Nations FC goalkeeper Samartex goalkeeper one on the team save ball no ball no cra Samartex 1996 omani abrese abakwa se meda hodon behwe na omatimi asia no se Nations be mo kwan omatimi asia no na se wo mo emo kwan Brennan Krabia na be kire pia so the ball na kwa chi ball na kwa kodi Razak Simpson pia so the amount Samuel Osekofo ono so the ball na fa benkuma fa so Nations FC woma chase ebo bibi Nations betimi anyago edi kan apega ball na chimne so la bi center referee Daniel Lai osi a goal kick enfanto na yemuntia Nations FC afenu no mi sala medi kan tudwa no bia ni abrese obetimi edi nkurum titiw Samartex esanse oba league ni no wontimi enhye Nations FC da nti yehwe se ne Samartex ebetimi ayesa abakosem no se ohye Nations FC referee Daniel Lai se ball no foul yemfanto na yemuntia Samartex 1996 sanse ahodi abranche na de course no na ano odin papa ball no ekwa Nations FC na so Samartex omaje asakwa kodi Nations FC Nathaniel Abbey ibo na so ball ntimi anko ball no vinfin FM Nations omasha se ebobi opia so edi ball no ball da so kwa center circle the ball na fa di fa so akwa kodi Emmanuel ano waje mo de ball na ban finfin Prince Adu Eji ball no kama de ma Richard Danso then so went to me and for ball no yibo na finish and ball na kwa kodi Samartex 1996 Solomon Ajay pia so the ball na fa benkum Samartex on match day 2 no Christopher Netimi ayen sakai obiti he se eno betimi aboa ama no matimi adi nkunu mo apega ball na chimne so Samuel Osekofo ayi ball na free ho ball da sukra Samartex 1996 womo ene kra ball no e Nations 80 box na chine so ma clear ball na free ho Samartex omodin ball no e akonkan womo da sukra ball no pia so de ball na fa benkum channel suba me se Samartex ball na kwa kodi Samuel Mensah tete ojemu na so ball na trash e throw na yeto edetia Nations Samuel Mensah tete wato ball no asaje oni fafa so pia ball ntempa so Nations FC womani abreso betimi e defend Samartex e bom homode pia so de ball na koma Samuel Osekofo Nenso Samartex mantana saje ball no e wonfinfin apega area akoma Samuel Tete Mensah Samuel cross over to the one right here box him wapim Nenso goalkeeper Ruben Osman and now just betimi aboa ama bakwa se meda so kura Nations FC so Samartex ntimi nsha omo no wo mu atimi ayese adwuma no ball no akwakodi Nations FC opia so the ball na fa benkum Richard Danso abo short nenso there be.
Take the last 5 minutes of the first half no FC Samartex almost take a game into Nations FC at a point to crown they were shouting say when your penalty because they felt that cross and that header from Christian Ejenim Boate it touched the hand of Nations FC defender but referee play on and a game no a 10 and we saw how Richard Danso weaving his way through the midfield created that space for himself or strike goal kick abon Ekoye. But the game is opening up. FC Samartex first goal Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, whereas Nations FC are trying as much as possible say one more those chances. So yeah, how the game will fare.
Samartex manted any ampreso betimi ashego edika and the Nations Abrankese Samartex womo bom homodin Samartex Mensa referee Sibona trash throw in into Infantia FC Samartex esi akan ofedi kan sima enwotwe ni Ghana Premier League match etoso Mensa we game anasa kensia etoso mienu a Nations FC afi water fee na wabo referee say a foul yemfanto na yemuntia Samartex sanse Solomon Ajay ekotwa Prince Adu at the net form enti referee age foul at the tiano bona kwa kodi aseko for pianso de Amarazak Simpson Razak Simpson on signing and away Edema Nations FC I can see anymore ayadin referee Daniel I is about a foul young Fantoni Muntia Samartex 1996 a foul year ball a pick up on in 10 passes that him dance with him in there be Ejibo na fio channel so me say we Nations e kire wa e man ti almost well experience and as sua hu ye Ebeneza Akwa Emmanuel Adusia o Osahene Kofi Agbasima wo mu ayamrante a e kire wo no mo so ejina ho a o mo modern bo no ekwa ni mu ye pa Nations FC wo mo so betimi adu channel so me say afi Ghana Premier League aye bo no Samartex entimi ni nkunim enti wo hwenim se we be nkunimi die dikan na Samartex Mensa ono ajibo no pia so ama Felix Junior Kodua short boy and goalkeeper aso ball ni Nations FC wo mo ye bia na Samartex make so fe dikan sima eduntamu die wo mo na ebobo ni nyina wo mani abreso betimi ahye goal dikan kra e de tia Nations FC nenso goalkeeper Ruben Osman Sena no wapega ball no e de achime wo center circle no so na pin ball into pass the ball fio Samuel circle for apim nenso ball ntimi anko ba bia e pia so e de ball na kwa achi akoma ni goalkeeper Zakaria Musa Zakaria twa ball tenten ni ball na chiri ya twa kan se so
Zachary Musa, former Brecum Chelsea goalkeeper, about Samartex 2 seasons ago. Last season, one should have enough playing time. This season, what try say at least we be building that confidence, you know. A year goal post. Don't forget, say on any Rafik and I pray for that position. And Rafik keep 2 of the 3 games are Samartex about this season. So as Zachary. So as to whether say obetimi claiming that number 1 spot was Samartex team, you know, time will tell. But so far, I think that the command at the heart of Omu defense, you know, are very, very good. His communication with the back line, you know, are solid. Or making sure say at least obetimi control team no amamo.
Nations FC Samuel Osekofo Chabon Tentini Achenanko here Richard Danso that's why you born in 10 pass the bona Timoya Kwenya the Nations there be
that was a presentable opportunity for layer to Nations FC. And of course, he's a left back and a defender who need that drive, you know, who need that technique you need to hit. I don't think say Sana in that position, you know, where left footer I was say Ujinana Obodo, but it was a beautiful work goal, but a beautiful opportunity Akwa begging.
Nathaniel Abe, one of the Nyasa Kwanyana San Kodibo on the Twatten Nelso. But the Naben Kumune Bobone to baby cry. A go kicker airport at the Nations FC. Yes, I can offer the kind sima a dumian temweni. Nations FC, NCB, Samartex, NCB, Piabono, the Bona 35 for Tiniafa, Bonanco, Samartex. When we shall say ye papa and make us say of family the nation self is swap a game in him. Back in my pajabon and 10 pass with that chimney so Timianco. Nation self see. Woman is a great Kenya about shortness of one aquapin. A corner kicker nation self see a ball at Samartex 1996. Samartex shall say ye. Nation FC and so abaka in cinema. One more air say on betting a shaggy kind. Editia Samartex. A corner kick a year ball Editia Samartex 1996 Christopher Enin. But Tietia Musa Echemant and the Omuya on betting a dinkudim. Samartex on my born in 10 pass, what the bonnet. Nelson Prince said we'll wrap him. The Bonacquechi Nations FC. When we grab on center circle, some circle for a Pejabon Tintidia Chimnansu goalkeeper Zachary Musa. The Bonacome Benizaqua, Aqua Piansudama goalkeeper Zachary Musa. Zachary Nabi Kuna Pejabon Tintidia Chimatra center circle, and so be one can. Amana Trashy throwing a yeto Eddie Etia Samartex Nathaniel Anati Abi Nathaniel Anati Abi when the crab on the piano the ball off and Finfi Nations FC Nation Chipone from 17 Samartex and Modern Bono and was really papa. Pim Ediamani goalkeeper Ruben Osman Sena. The one at Rama Samuel Circle for Piansudama goalkeeper Ruben Osman and the one at Fabin Kumu. Akundi Kwame Boache. Kwame the one at Sakoma Ruben Osman Sanan. I catch the man takes on Kumu, Pijabon Tintin Bonatra, Center Second, and call here. Faisal Chow Tenenso Born to Mianco Canesa, born at Sukra, Nation Self Fifi, the Piasso Chow Ted Bonaco Akoma Richard Dance students went to me and Bonsia, Jibon Evidence Samartex 1996 Roma Shasi Ebo Bibi Abdul Latif, Piasso de Bonafabin Kumu. Kweko Usu. As she born in 10 pass to the Bonafabin Kumo here. Nessia Jibon Evidence. The Bona Pimana Trashy threw in a year to Editia Samartex 1996. Sima Edunum Eofredika, Ghana Premier League match day 3 and as I can see a Tosomiensa and a year ball. Ewo Abrankasi, Nations FC Shebi. Samartex Shebi Razak Simpson no and I will crab on my pigab 10 the Bona Fabin Kumafaso Bona Kakudi Nathaniel Abi the Bona Quachi Pigabona Children so mapping Bona for Bona and say Sadi Bona Chim goalkeeper Zachary Musa Timia Sevi Bona Diama Samartex 1996. Meka says Samartex she gave us a papa. So much I can say no. I see, say Nation Self so much of Bemoa. Woman ever so bit me. I told you can ever can see me. The born achievements born into me uncle. Nation Self so massage with Piasso the Bona Fanifa. And then someone circle for the near Brepa, so bit me a boa. Bonacudi Martin, Akogo. Nancy Ajibone fi Martin Akogo isem Samartex Bola obone fe yi papa nyasa biketwa akense no bia obeye mfumso bia bo betimi atona tena pagya bo no e dia chim nenso da bi e goal kick ye bo e dia tia Samartex.
That was a beautiful end swinger, and again Samartex in him the strength of Emmanuel Mama. Really no, very, very good. Number of goals that was the Samartex, a majority of them about when the crosses are sent into the 80-yard box. Into the when Omo swinging that crosser, Emmanuel Mama Kosro, so the T pim. But I say, already attacking trio of FC Samartex, Christian Ajenim Boateng last season, now a year Kando Heart of Lions was one of those top talent last season. One more battle for Heart of Lions, like one more present. Or maybe we need the Ghana Premier League, you know. One of the players who free Lions team, or no Ekaho. Then again, you can talk of Junior Nana Koduya, another fantastic left footer, or no Swababeshe Samartex team together with Emmanuel Mama, formerly of Tema Youth. So you look through the squad, a new attack, an attack that comprised of Baba Madu Musa and the likes, you know. So what did this young attack, you know, of course, Obenya a bit of problem because experience-wise, you know, we're moving to that level. But I think that Omo Emma Nations FC experience backline, no, there's so many things to think of. And I ain't one was say at least for the first time in their history, you know, Betimenya go over the Dr. Kwame Ching Sports Complex. For me, it's going to be quite a long day for both teams.
Kona kika yebo Edetia Nations FC Sima Edu Enwotwe e ofedi kan apeja bona chemu apem nanso goalkeeper Ruben Osman Senam asobonim Ediama Nations FC Emmanuel Mama abranta no modimbo konkan sanso Felix Kodia Jr. and Christopher Dinatimi Amasamante in Ashi game na say Ediama Samartex Bona Trasher refugee through in Yanto Fetia Nations FC Samuel Tetemensa Atubon and Subon and say Nations the Bona Kwakoche Solomon J Nations Samartex Nyabono Nizobi Bobo if I nya dey betimi a share Samartex e modern board make say aso ani papa o fe dika say na me dika dey tu dwa no we ni match to so nu ma fa nenu mienu Asia Samartex e ba Ghana Premier League nu na e den e dey amam so betimi a share e dey tia Nations FC match mako enan e na o mabo Nations etimi adimu nkuni miensa bako ayetipe ko ntie na ehwe se Samartex ontimi share Nations dan obetimi a share ene anase Nations be say dinkuni apija ball tempa so di bona chimne so Samartex womu ayi ball tempa mana trash e through na yeto edi etia Samartex 1996 Nations kwasi bi oni be ka say Nations the pressure esi Samartex so apija ball no edi achire mu na goalkeeper Zakari Musa timi save ball no nyesa ka Faiza Chawate eto atene di kan e de Nations FC afi en chede hu no league ni sha se enche last season na safi twem no o kamrante no modimbo e konkan a na se Faiza Chawate e ade a ne modimbo no e konkan afi woni ma chato miensa en chede hu no se wo che goals bibiri
a very good player this season Onyamfa ball to net FM Nations FC. Don't forget say Nations FC so far match just 2 goals in the 2 games, but this is their 3rd game, and of course Omunsheda a year goals the competition for phase out charity obi anim the quality last season about 12 goals and say in the Ghana Premier League alone and the Nations FC and woman release opportunities or be punish show, and I think that and I'm Samartex for very very cautious as to not allow those positions spaces around their 18-yard box when players like Emmanuel no and face our charity or more pretty, but so far I think he's doing his bit.
Goalkeeper ni dia Ruben Osman Senano piga ball in tempa so the ball na chim game na anasa kensi na pinche kwa hana baha Samalo Sekufo kwa ball no the Nations wa piga ni ball no dia chim matra center second and so mapem ajibo no dia from nsem Samartex betimi ato atene di kan watwen na so da bi e piano A piano that from I'm a referee. Daniel Lai. I say to a cancer so more na kwa kodi. Samartex na so abobo no dia fa wiem kra. E go kika yebo eretia. FC Samartex. Sima aduonu mienu ntemu ani Ghana Premier League. We ni akansi etoso mensa. I share say nano ifiada. Abrakra Heart of Oak. Eche 11 wonders. E show me ka ba ko mantimi antie. Enu asa to aso. Ama Ghana FC. E bon homodin. Eche Swedo Blacks e bon e kamienu ma Swedo Blacks e timu ba ko. Abra Swedo Blacks. Womedi kan koto twede kanen. Ene wa brankese ana Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex Nations FC ni Samartex enso edia boani apega bono edia chimo center circle enso samalo circle fo pia so di bona kwachiri Nations mante no wo mu ekwani ma na ehu yi papa na tele no abi ejemu di bona kwa koma Richard Danso di bona fam finfin enso da bi achibo no dey free Nations FC omo nse gba pega bono dey achim chedam suma mi se kodua onya bola na ehunyi papa ade man Nations FC ode bona kwa koma captain ana wasahine Emmanuel Adusia o pienso di bona fan finfin achibo den tempaso tete mensa Samuel onya throwing wato bono tempaso de mama piaso ere amasame Samuel tete mensa obetimi atwe nanso da bi bono nse ye across the bono de achem nanso goalkeeper Ruben Osman Senan baso bono se nyade a we betimi ato atem akansi no fa no mi no bia bono ho emodin Nation say bono ho modin Samartex so bono ho modin bono kwa Nation say so finfin fa me pianso ade bona ko benkum bona kwa kodi na tenala abi pass o man ntimi ankwa jibo na de from sem Richard Danso beti no de ahode age bono ade ama Nations FC we pianso Nations ehezo beti me nya gwedi kan apega bona chimnes bona kwa kopem amana trash e corner kick ayebo ede etia Samartex.
I think Nations FC the weakness of FC Samartex and their weakness in your midfield. The four midfielders no more airborne. They are always making sure say at least an extra number and also an extra figure. Say ball no drop it into the midfield or by first to the ball. And then our Nations FC dominating so far. I will give no more. They are creating chances, but for Zakaria Usman and yes, Nations FC should be ahead. But so far they've been a better side. I will give way more.
He won in 10 passes that you sign Razak Simpson. Referee say what in inside a bobono or Samartex 80 yard box on MT a foul young fanto na a Monte Nations FC Sima Adruno Ensia Entermoney 26 minutes of Edikai BNT for ball Antonio Young Quatin. Goalkeeper Zakari Musa Apega Bonnet Matra center circle. Azak sensibility akabo no bona kwakodi abi apega bona da chemu Nations FC emante chiro wechiro modern bokon camp bona trash here referee say throw in yanto fantia Nations FC Samuel Mensa Tete Worona kofa bona di ama Samartex atubora ntepaso de bona chim Samartex make us say on modern boss when yi papa sanya throwing a water ediatia Nations FC Samuel Tete Mensa otia bono so de bona kwakoma Solomon Aji asa trash throwing a yes out Eddie Etia Nations FC Aside throwing be my ass out to the Tia Nations FC. Samuel Mensa Tete. Atubon Wasaji Bononi Fafaso. A piga bon area achievements derby. A Konaki Kayabo area Tia Nations FC. Samartex, so many have better pass a Quavia so. One more editing me a din couldn't ever can see. Some betting me a din couldn't say one more 80 me a din couldn't be Brennan Crabia and I bet you ever can see. Corner kick. Jebo Edietia. Jebo Edietia. Nations. Pejabona Chimney Subona Trash here. Referee say a corner kick here more Infantia Nations FCBO. Samartex ania brace Queen as one bit me. Happy passer back was Sama Nations FC. Ewo. Ewa go primary so. Corner kick here ball Edietia. Nation says on one at all the man Manuel Ducian. A piga bono Ediachino so may born in 10 passes one if you Bona could Richard Danso and the Crabono. A trouble in 10 passes the Bona Fabin Kum. There be went to me and farm and trash here. A phenomenon here to Editia Nations FC. I can't see the my day. Unia TV and everywhere and Igusua Ghana Premier League. Ye am what should be. Pijabono di Bona Chim Nenso, Razak Simpson in Tia Carbona Manatrashi, throwing a year to Eddie Etia Nations FC. Samartex ye beer. So between I should go Dikai, Ewa Kensin, Bono Atrashi, referee and to Infantia Nations FC. Center referee, Daniel Ai. Sima Edjuno and Kruntamweni. Samartex. Nigeria Jibone from Nations FC. The Bona Pibnamana Trashy through Nayeto, Edietia Samartex, 1996. Samartex. One more than Basso and New Akensin of Feti Nation, so a Biaso betting a Shigudi kind. We be good kind of nations for Pijabona Trim, Nenso Samartex, when we born in Tempaso de Bonafio. Kofi Albesima Bonhomodia Pimbono. Eddie Frio, Bona Sakwako, the captain. The Piasso with the Bona Comas Samalo Circle for. A Saya Pijabono, the Achim Nenso, goalkeeper Zakari Musa Etini, Abon Homodiaso Bonum Ediama, Samartex 1996. Sima Ediasa Entemwani, Kevin Ampofo. What did Tika Bonus goalkeeper Zakari Musa Timibon Homodin. Edema Samartex. And referee Bona offside. Jean Fantona or say through him to Fetian Nations FC. Samuel Tete Mensa. To want to intend the Bonachi. Nasia Jibon Bonacodi. Prince Edu. Nations FC. Samuel Seko Fakwaji. Pianso the Amani captain Razak Simpson. Simpson the Bonafa Binkuma Faso, Kwakudi, Kwame Boache, Kwame the Bonafa Fifi, Bonacudi was signings, Razak Simpson, Nations FC, Omasha Se Bobby, the Bonacqueche, Prince Edu, Kaisa Chauti Bosch or Tentibianco, Omasa Ibona for Nations FC, Chassis Bobby, Bonafa fan. Across the achievements of must happen. Samartex. Trouble to take the Bonachi. Emmanuel Mama. And I said, I won't give me anymore. When you're going now, John, I'm at the fire or time to Razak Simpson. Someone was circle for one of Nathaniel Abbey, Omuna, Ayaki, Bonacodi, Samuel Tete Mensa, one only crab on the man, Samartex, Adano Kama, Same across the board, actually, Trico Nenso, you go kick. Sima Aduasa Miruntemweni. Emmanuel Mama or the deep who didn't take Kimbono. National Catcher referee said, referee, a Konaki consider be. Wona do tipe me enti go kiki enfanto na emuntia Samartex Razak Simpson Legina Bonnet de ma Nations FC Opianso Element goalkeeper Ruben Osman Senan Otwabo tenti de Bonnet center circle Nations FC modern bono koso e fe dikan Samalo circle for aji e de Nations FC Pianso Eliama Razak Simpson Razak Bona Fanfifi Same Oseko for Achibono Nifafa so Trabano Tinteria Chimness goalkeeper Zakari Musa Asobonim Eliama Samartex 1996.
Well, it's been a 50-50 after in the first 30 minutes of the game. Samartex Enya Omo possess Omo try severally. So maybe so different methods to get a goal, but the defensive setup of Nations FC Ayo made perfectly. South Sudan Nations FC Omo attacking both in the air and then on the ground, and so still almost going to be in breaking the deadlock. So clearly it's been a very cagey encounter in the first 30 minutes. But I think that definitely we will have a winner in this game. Game way only one time per and I draw, and that draw was at the Century Sports Arena. As to whether say goals in the first half or in the second half, time will tell. But so far I have 50-50 affair.
Jetwa can see the Subonica Samuel Mensa Tete and now been come up with 1 20 and Kobe Bia. I'm a Nations FC. Womaji Ewa friend Razak Simpson Pianso de Amasamblo Circle for I mean, I pay up on the action. Bona could do Fianfin. Nations FC. Maybe you're the born finance to me and moi. Bona Cobo center referee Daniel Lai into Ashena Bay. The Bona toward the Samartex. The Pianso Bona Quacudi. The Benizaqua, Ibona Chim. Sign a question one went to the National Jeff and said Bonacodi Ruben Osman Senan Sameko for between a young Bonamode a Chabon de Bonach Bonacodi Nations FC Martin Akogo, Jamie de Bonafabinco, Akodi, Nathaniel Abbey, the Amariche Danso, a piano Nanso Lebi, referee Daniel I say, foul, young Fantua. Na ye Montia Samartex the Bonat one times with Pianso Nama Prince Edu Nations FC Center referee Daniel Milai Sebone foul young Fanto na ye Montia Yemutia Samartex goalkeeper Ruben Osman Senan no Pianso de Bona Fabin Kuma Kwakodi Kwame Boache Kwame de Bona Kwachi
Young Apostle taking the lead, you know, ever when Chiefs Sports Stadium. Young Apostles 1, Dreams FC 0. Young Apostles 1, Dreams FC 0. So far, more games now. Yeah, but that is the only game for now. Go at me 8 p.m. So rather when Chiefs Sports Stadium, Young Apostle lead Dreams FC by a goal to 0.
How do you go bia MI? Yet what can say this one? Razak Simpson, where you born in Temple, so they born everywhere. Nations FC, one more one at the born echo, Nifafa, so bet me at the right yard box in my Ibon Ibona Quetri. We be good nations and our short. Nelson Bona and Timmy and Tottenham.
That was a presentable opportunity for Danson and also to me at least on hit a shot on target. Was beautiful play from Emmanuel Ano of Kevin Ampofo around the 80-yard box or cut back but then I think the speed, the velocity of the ball, and the technique, Richard Danson yes or the airborne and then it's letting it down. But and Nuni and the Abakwa Samartex are very careful about the counter break of Nations FC. About 3-4-3 system and a 3-4-3 system. No, when they are attacking, or more attacking in numbers, when they are defending, or more defending in numbers. And see, so more quite in those attacking phases now. On betimi how and a typical example when they cut back into the 18-yard box and of course that poor strike from Richard Danso and by now Samartex will be down by a goal to 0.
Sima Edriasa and Watrintemuni or Fayeti Kan Ghana Premier League match at also Mensa Weni Akensi Nations FC. One more etrefi abo Edietia Samartex Weni match at also Mino. Referee Daniel I Sebona Foul Yanfantona Muntia. Nations FC say Emmanuel Dusian Japimno. I didn't to form na center referee Daniel Lai ejina ono se da bi foul yamfato na yemuntia Nations FC Sima Aduasa enkrontam ono yakasima nsia ene de referee de beto so akenzi no fe dika ne nyina ebeba na wie Emmanuel Adusian captain and our sign de ma Nations FC Razak Simpson Kasache Mantian, Adusian ejina ball na chi Daniela Yashe na ben apeja ball na di achire mu nanso Samuel Sekufo apembo na mana trash corner kick e ball area tia Nations FC Samuel Sekufo no si akan Edema Bechem United Utukwan yokoba na Obesan de man Nations FC na wojira mo si akan Edema mafia twa mo si akan de man Nations FC and afi so wojira mo esi akan ede amaomo a free kick here ball and the Nations FC I can see any my day Nations FC in Shebi Samartex 1996 in Shebi Sima Ediana Entemuani Akasima Enum and the referee Daniel I the better against no fate can be banner ye Emmanuel Dusian Ejina Bonachi Edema Samartex Wapeja Bonente pass to the achievements nations so may bonnet friends say Ojano how to form referees on Sorny and Twasso Bona Kudi Nations FC Momo Modimbo Akonkan ye papa Momo Modimbo no Akonkan Afenumi no Bia Bon Homodin Ruben Osman Senan Wapeja Bona de achievements ya Pimbona de about 150 FM the Bona Quecha Kakoma Samalo Sekufo Same Etrabon Tintin de Bonachi Mubinkum Neswa Trashe Trovina yet to Etia Nations FC Watubono Refesi and Twasso Nations Betmania Gwedi Kain Nations FC ya cannot form Refi Daniel I also Twasso Nations Benya Gwedi Kain Boss short and answer Dabi a go kick a year ball at Etia Nations FC Simediana Bako Ebrano Guso Echo Afenum Ubiana Bolani Humpa Papa and a man in Yonko a go kicker Jebo at the Nations FC Kevin Ampofo Odunya Sakwanyano Boya Bono Efa Gopo Nanim Goalkeeper Zakari Musa the Bona to Akasha the Mantes Omunkum the Trabona de Bonachim Atra Center Circle Mapim Nations FC the Piminato from Refi Bona Foul Yanfato na Muntia Akofu Kevin Ampofo for the Nisaka Bobi Minim de Refi no Tiano Or did you put the Cotiano ma? Piano. Piano.
I think say the training leg of Christian Ajeni Boateng and you could see Kevin Ampofo Netiko, and I think that the reaction from Kevin Ampofo it is unprofessional. Referee that is large infringement at the amount, so you don't retaliate. And yes, and the referee no the yellow card action, you don't retaliate or such situations. And I think say he acted unprofessional in that particular scenario. But so far, Kevin Ampofo is showing a presence in midfield. He's making sure say of a battle now or replacing Abdul Karim in that position as the main defensive midfielder for Nations FC, and Waye Jumano to perfection. Even though Abdul Karim was not too huge or Nations FC setup no more, but Nani's presence was always felt, especially about the defensive blocks now. And Kevin Ampofo yes Jumano as to whether say Obetima maintaining throughout the 90 minutes time will tell, but so far he's been very, very good. Picking the yellow card about him from going for those 50-50 balls because the least opportunity you are being sent off from the game. So Yantre how are managing in this game.
Goal kicker yeah ball Edietia Nations FC Sima Adria 99 Akasima Bako Nese Ofedi Kai Sima Adria Nanuminaso goalkeeper Zakari Musa Ejabonechi Edema Samartex 1996 referee Ashena Ben Zakari Apejabon Tempaso that Chimbona was center circle Neso I pinche Nathaniel Abi Richard and Swaybo Nachimna Ano Denti Faisa Chapter to me and Kwama goalkeeper Zakari Musa Asobonum Adiama Samartex 1996 Zakari Trabon Tintin Bonachim center circle Bona Trashy through in a year to Edietia Nations FC Emmanuel Adusian Akofa Bon Wato Bona Kudia Dusian Binkuma Faso, he born in Tempaso de Bonachim Samartex Simadian and Rinaso Rafisi and Fasima Minu and Antua Cansineso goalkeeper Ruben Osman Senan or the Atrama Samalo say Kofo a trouble on the Bonachim. We be a good yama, nation self in answer there be. And say, yeah, a fabon with Jana Mana Fabon and answer there be. Woman to me a clear born a free hole. Samartex defenders in him. A fire ball Edietia Samartex 1996. Kofi Agbesima Oni Ebenezer kwa minimle no mu ejina ho ya wo mu piapia bo no so a Eddie Rate at box nim Kevin Danso Richard Danso and I feel Kevin Ampofo Baby, I born down at the year at the Man Nations FC. Say, Obono Boni Betimi Eddie Golaba Samartex from Human War, no Mujina Bonanim Jean Nations FC, Aquanya Yombetimi Eddie Aye Daniel Ayashe Naben Nations, Rapiga Bonachim so. And I'm go on so a goal kicker ball Eddie Etia Nations FC.
I think it was a very beautiful free kick, but then we had the angle and the power now. Yes, of course, born a Surane Befa and goalkeeper Zakari Osman now yet troubled because it was definitely not going to hit the back of the net. So far, I think Samartex Sabo Momoding with how Omahudi Nations FC in those phases. No, from the start of the game, Nations FC, they were in for that early goal. Said they unsettle FC Samartex, but Samartex EBM strongly creative, very good goal scoring opportunities. So in so in the first 45 minutes, two teams equally very good opportunities. Now making use of it, but 0-0 as of this stage. I think fair results at the Kremo. So far, two teams issue quality. Two teams are selling out very good football, and of course 0-0 at the end of the first half. I think a true reflection. As to the second half, how coaches manage substitutions to bring in other players goals in the second half, because obviously this game had always seen goals. Even if in a draw, you go. So as to whether say game ever cut throughout the 90 minutes without a goal, second half will tell, but it's been very good a game.
Daniel center ref was sharing about the case wofa edika ni nyina abanewe afa de beto aso ede amaye
commentary man.
Bismarck Kuku and the first 45 minutes live commentary every Dr. Kwame Sports Complex at the Abraham and Yaso Kumakra Nations FC and Samartex will be intimate and Chevy referee Daniel Lai for the kind of at the about the Beje about for and Katoki to be na so when I'm the second game and I say second half and how I be the first half and Casano saying a game no ACBF a corner fee other matches are air course or the matches venues to be known. Yeah, the whole update to so you know yet me at the Unia TV match day live on Unia TV. Yeah, Sisia.
Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. And the what dog can one and EJ can one the ration one the what dog can one and EJ can one the ration one since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier.
Etwem apomuden ho nsem agi ensem ho ema osuru yedin ema sase ediawereho enti onyankopon nam da esumu eda enua eni habama ebegi adesama enkwa ekire adujamfi okumanini barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwayem ededuanan agwamfa nsuo ankana no menu mienu apomuden panti wenti enigisem onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ahye Dr. Tamda sonsa gise di wawuo anase yesie no nkoa ene wontimi na yare sabia hode wasiesie ho kama fika krabi baji wa yare sa ewo kumase abuakwa agogo frayen 0244 774282
oyalefo bia kaise udimafo eye midimafo heba clinic doctor time that's all.
Go tell everybody, see we won't bring the love back. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the love. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the love. Say Ghana, 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 Ghana. Say Premier League, Premier League, Division 1 League, Division 1 League, Men's Premier League.
You better find out see now. I'm Wakwa Biomediaba Unia TV Match Day live from Dr. Kwame Sports Complex. 45-minute actions and Yason Kumakra, Nations FC and Chevy Sanso and Samartex 1996 also Intimi and Chevy. Aside that, national Heart of Lions Kwando Sports Stadium in Pacho Omoni be Chevy United game no and so Bia Intimi and Chevy. Kerala United and so holding media first 45 minutes on so Bia Intimi and Chevy. Elsewhere, Newtown, Vision FC and Ho United giving home, and so Obia Intimi and Shimnafi, Young Apostles, and Dreams FC game a Koso Winchi Sports Stadium. Young Apostles Shabakon, Dreams FC, Intimi and Sherafi. Match of the day, Nations FC Nafi, Samartex 996 Patron, Obia Intimi and Shebi. Super. Splendid performance, of course, action back to back from this particular two great teams all the way from Dr. Kwame.
Well, Alfred, I'm surprised the first 45 minutes ended in a draw. Obviously, it was a game and himself from the start, very, very tough. Nations FC this season, when we go to Mashe, so far in the Ghana Premier League, in the second half against Swedro All Blacks. Samartex, the only goal of Mashe in 2 games of the Ghana Premier League, they scored it in the second half, 77 minutes against Kerala United. And so clearly this particular game, the goals best started from the second half. Nations were very good second half, and we against Swedro All Blacks. When All Blacks hit me holding or more up to around the 60th minute, then 90 plus 4 minutes, Omunya winner through Emmanuel Ano. Eventually, pick it all 3 points. Then again, we had Samartex against Vision, it was 0-0. They conceded early in the first half, 14th minute against Kerala United through Zaidan, but 77 minute, Samuel Mensah Tete Ebete Kano Ewo. The Central Sports Arena, Emma Gibney and they 1-1 Samurai Boy. So clearly, it shows say giveaway, Yebenya goals, Ewumu, Krana, Ebeye in the second half. I am so much excited because one, the two teams in Ghana actually say they have very good goalkeepers. Sanon, and Osman Zachary, the men are at least or more in the game. Then again, two teams in the say they are built on a strong defensive blocks. And so far, defenders manage in the game. They are not giving attackers too much spaces to exploit. Anytime there is a break, at least when we say two teams from defenders are resolute enough to either clear or make sure say the chance now are conceding and resulting in a goal. But Nations actually say they are playing at home, and most of the best goal scoring opportunities in Abba for Nations FC. But I mean to me utilize it. This is where Christopher Enning also very careful, because so who ball against a team now or create chances now on shot. The next 2-3 chances from Mubenyano on Betia Panisho. Then again, who ye Kasi Mingolo can say who create chances, what attackers need to me in front to net more. In football, the moment opponent in Benya one clear goal scoring opportunity, in order to punish you. So game way, I feel that before the 90 minutes, we are going to see goals in this particular encounter. And yeah, an easy game, all right. But I think two managers, Ayo Ejuma with their teams, or more steady nations, Samartex steady nations, where almost strength their strength mostly on the flanks. And then Samartex strength on the flanks.
Okay.
Into where the laterals now, they are making sure say players now come be more Samartex bit of that space to exploit, you know, or more blocking those players for making those runs. Same way, and Samartex, or also air blocking Nations FC, one more attack, you know, but Nations FC find it different routes, different alternatives, and that is through the center of the park. And a Kevin Ampofo and Richard Danson taking advantage of. Samartex in very careful going into the second half. But I think that with Christopher Enning, Wachesa one of those managers are omitima mopo up a strategy. So on young win Ukraina, at least a draw to Samurai Boy, you know, very, very crucial for him. I've always maintained, say, Ghana Premier League, you know, near Obo home, ewa Mwadinchi near Obo away. And almost all the time, the way I history, you know, with the Premier League natural, you know, na home wins, you know, Dawson, actually they are away wins. So far this season, Alfred, because you said, Mami, 5 teams to win away in the last 2 weeks, yabo in the Ghana Premier League. Ultimately, Mami 3.
Exactly.
Media man winning away back home. And up to now, no home wins, you know, at Dawson.
Yeah.
The away wins. As to whether say and Ebenya Samartex breaking that jinx, scoring their first ever goal, Abrankese, Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, picking their first ever win over Nations FC. No, I think it's difficult, but for Nations FC, they've shown say regardless of where they play, putting the ball at the back of the net against FC Samartex, I'm expecting a goal from Nations FC. Then again, if team Bibetima pick all 3 maximum points, I think say Nations FC enough quality in this particular encounter, especially even players are on the free bench to come and change the face of the game. But so far, I think the 2 managers, you know, I mean, a very good game, 50-50 encounter, chances upon chances, but goalkeepers, you know, issue or more prowess, and I think it's a 0-0 in the first 45 minutes. A true results.
Right. First 45 minutes, you know, and super iron justice etimi edama. Another 45 minutes. Our second half, I ever heard that etimi I joined na Bisan Kukus upon the commentary, you know, the to firm the amai. Shannon Swami say we Ghana Premier League match day 3, and the home coverage every Kumasi Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. The Ebre Ghana for no Safi and watching with video no to Unia TV. Ghana Premier League, you know, me patch Unia TV match day live and home come and yet first 45 minutes no etimi abana we show no and I said game so live on Facebook it una daje and I also television ko heavy before betimi join feed no our Facebook no when you be and so etimi ahwem Heart of Lions our Kwando Sports no catch is that say first 45 minutes abana we you know on Shebi Sanso na Bechem United so etimi and Shebi surprisingly Carolina United and so any Media Sporting Club our Tamale Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium and so me patch obia intimi NCB and so oko New Town, that is Tema Vision FC assign atna fee 45 million on Ho United obia so intimi NCB game no egusua and so kosanche second half no and so ebetimi abim afi young apostles and in the only and the club this particular week, that is week 3 no after first 45 minutes with me enya go at their tour at the man say or the lead against Dreams FC Winchi Sports Stadium we so far latest results are me patcho yen say to me akaba before that no on Friday night Heart of Folk wini ni game match the 3 game against 11 Wonders by a goal to nil kan can say Enoch Esubontin and enya go no at the Emma or Mosanso and Adriana Stars and so and All Blacks game no and a course so Emma Swansea Bafo in the first goal Emma All Blacks nan so Enoch ebetete Enoch Mafo ebetete kanom ewo Adriana Stars Imano Mafo ebetete kano ni mienu nyina and a branch and board breeze no Edema Adriana Stars Adriana etikano edisho by 2 goals to 1 after the reach kra Bibian Goal Stars and Brekum Chelsea game no in 24-2 Ederson Sanso and a Basake Holy Stars na fe Krobia Kumase Asante Asante Kotoko game no and so mpelifo etu asesane nyina and say Gold Stars ejina kono far away Algeria and I feel so Asante Kotoko and so ejina kono or the CAF Confederation Cup and so far away Nigeria to mu and I'm at these 2 matches no mpelifo etu the Atsensa and enye Asam Kwaka so far say NTB effort enche ye be corner join the field in the second half no and so but I think say supporters no enye bad omojina mo nine so but numbers no anye fully the expert one actions and supporter if he stands in the bar enye but of course Griffey Daniel Lai the third match on the season so yeah answer so kakra na enjoy the field no come say.
Well, I think say for the fans you know obviously Abraham Kese and Shedha and
maybe that vibes
of course but then obi anim say Nations FC almost supporters in a loyal then we say even some students am omo kwan e mama bago pamana so almost so enjoy the game you know so we respected say anka on a sunny Sunday there ka we benya a lot of people at the stadium but after the year bad sir they are are enjoying very good football and we expect say Obekoso ISR but for Daniel Lai, he's a FIFA referee who have officiated big FIFA organized competitions and yemi one the kind of performance that we put to him. I think say he's been flawless and yet you will not sit here and say Bia we take a decision Bia any say we take it he's done a human's job. I'm only hoping say a better so my Canada say this season we a kwanya referencing a deal mufanti tiemu na the kind of investment are come with the club side the name of clubs no you know we'd expect say at least situations are yekoko jinemu some seasons past you know young cost our situations in BM and so we were expecting that referees to be a very good game and this is what Daniel Lai so far he's been very excellent. We hope that it continues over the second half of the move and I feel that like I said earlier our nations and it's Samartex gamer enter in the 0-0 and I'm expecting say for the records and statistics you know nations anytime you make sure Samartex biano omo the ball to Samartex net so say obi bet the ball beto atenemu I think say Nations FC enough quality to put the ball at the back of the net aside that no Nations FC actually say almost second half very good 2 goals or matches so far in the Ghana Premier League in match in the second half so maybe a second half no on beating me the ball about beto net but we have a very good game on our hands afraid.
But I see, Solomon Amankwa and me pacho wate nenkan. So when say you be joining feeding from Kumasi, that is Dr. Kwamichi Sports Complex. Na ye the game second half na to so access and go a down screen so a game etimi efrase so enche be call akwa join Bismarck Kwekusa upon my catch that Cecil Batches ndo na eguso a koso enye asame kwa so I say when any update be be ba no ye be hwe na ye de ho nkomo no enso etimi dia pro na atimi akoyi na edi so once again Hearts of Lion 0 Bechem United 0 Kerala United 0 Mediama Sporting Club enso 0 from Tamale and afi Vision FC 0 Hoho United and so as an afi Young Apostles 1 Dreams FC 0. You enjoy the feed the last 45-minute actions. Now, Bismarck Kwekusa upon commentator for the day and so in front of Kwekusa come Ghana for I crowd of second half Yanko.
I've offered to me center referee Daniel Lai Ashena Ben say Yen Sumami say matches say the Young Apostles in Dreams FC game no pair and I go up Mama Canigano Rubia Intimi and Fabo and to Atenemu Razak Simpson was saying and Nations FC or that Agopraman to make us say Kwasigo Nebeka case a temporary hold up ya twentwe so na ya twa brante no ama ne ho atone tinya kwanya atwa akansi no so throwing ayeto e de tia Nations FC Emmanuel Adusian akofa ball no ebeto e de ama Samartex 1996 atombo no e de ball na kwachi akwakodi Abdul Latif apeja ball de ball na fa di fafa so de ball na koma Samuel Tete Mensa Neso ball boy na ntimi anko the ball akwa pem no ama na trash ni throwing ayeto edi eti na hu se Nations FC abrante ba ko edako pramano so Nathaniel Anate Abi wada go pramano so ntimo se referee say yɛntwetwe so ne nhwɛ abrante na ne ho ntɔ ne ntimi nto aso team doctors ne dimika ɛkɔ akɔhwɛ abrante na afei yɛtumi atoa akansi no so Nathaniel Anate Abi wɔno ɛne akanato form Castle Mangalo Kansi ɛyɛ coach adima Nations FC Nations FC supporters na ɔma ba yie papa ne nso deɛ ɔmo hwɛ sɛ ɔmo team ne betimi ayɛ ɛde ama ɔmo no ɔmo ntimi nyɛ yɛtoa akansi so ɛyɛ throwing Nations apagya bɔ no ɛde akyerɛ mama na trash wato bɔ no tenten de bɔ no akyerɛ mu Nathaniel Abbey apagya bɔ no akyerɛ mu nso ɔmayi bɔ no ntɛmpa so de bɔ no afiri hɔ akansie ni mu ayɛ den afɛnumi no bia ntumi mfa bɔ nto nyɔnko atem ɛrekyɛ dan so apia bɔ no so wei akwanya wabɔ no nso da bi bɔ no atrahye ɛyɛ goal kick ayɛ bɔ ɛde atia Nations FC Martin Akogo enya bɔ no ɛwɔ 8-yard box nim nanso baabi ɔbɔ bɔ no fa nya deɛ betimi ahyɛ goalkeeper Zakari Musa atrahye referee say ball na free kick Yemfanto na yemuntia Nations FC or the ball na to one temper so nanso there be obi antimi anko ama Daniel Nilai see a goal kicker Nations FC air ball Editia Samartex 1996 Sima Adrianai Enkruntamu ani Samuel Sekofo o trouble tentem de bona ban fifi afa Nenso bona kwa kodi Samartex atrashe through na yeto Editia Samartex 1996 Nathaniel Abbey Samartex say bia so betimi ahye go Chanso and a nation say bia so betimi ahye go Faisal Charity then so there be kona kika yebo Editia Samartex 1996 kona kika yebo Editia Samartex goalkeeper Zakari Musa na ho so ne mrante de kasa kyerɛ de omonye Martin Akogo hono ede gyina bɔ na chi ede man Nations FC Akogo ayi bɔ na de bɔ na chi yapim and Sarah Simpson will rapim the referee Daniel Lai say a foul Yemfanto ne Montia Samartex science Razak Simpson a kind of fast holding inside a copy my branch and Yanni Quaswan or copy Manuel Mama at the referee Daniel Lai say foul Yemfanto ne Montia Nations FC Emmanuel Dusian Atrashia referee say a throw in Yanto and Fentia Nations FC Atubon attending the Bonachim Samuel Circle for Pimbon if you are an Atrashia throwing Yanto Editia Nations FC Emmanuel Dusian Wakofa Bonebeto Ediaman Samartex and who said Samartex Abrabiti Abako Abuja Group Amanasunti Center Referee Daniel Nilai Ako minimum de see Daniel Nilai any Samuel Oseko for and I'm also referee Daniel Nilai in 18 Kobo Emmanuel Mama was already Jenny Naso the referee Beshana Bena Etimi Atwa Kensin. Ghana Premier League we ni match etoso miensa akansi ni mai den through in a year to Ediatia Samartex Kweko Usu a piano so the bona fan na Tanela be as you born in Tempa so the bona chimneys one to me and caught baby and she born from the bona could be somewhere tetemensa and then the modern boss when ye papa I was Samartex of him. Na Tanela be Ikrabon where you born in Tempa so the bona chim Samartex Nations FC will be a born woman. Samalo Seko for Piasso and a man Razak Simpson a Piasso Akakoma Kwame Boache and Subolo Boy and Jimmy and Kobebia Asako di Razak Simpson Samalo Seko for Faisa Chawati with Piasso Dakoma Prince Adu she born in the born actually mentioned that be Emmanuel Ducia Waji Edema Samartex. She born in Tempa so the born actually Samartex between me go di Kayana. We are Solomon Ama center referee Daniel ni lai akoko sade no edi a chere no Samartex ni a breakfast on between me sa bakose me da ha no omehwe no matimi apepe free ho jalo kara ko ede ma Prince Adu a o si akan ede ma Nations FC sanse e konfa su ko twa Emmanuel mama no center referee Daniel IHS Dabi ense emfata kra inti yemfanto na yemuntia Nations FC.
I think it was needless because at that moment, you know, now Emmanuel Mama or person shield the board or 10 and those areas committee such mistakes. My Canada say one particular player aerially or a big threat. Emmanuel Mama. So Obekaya Oba Samartex no, he scored about 14 goals and a Dama Samartex and about 10 of those 14 goals about through a year so it is very very prudent say Obe protecting you create chances my in swingers embemu because so omobono body here obetimi make use of it. Or Solomon J or Emmanuel Edusian, these are players obetima sending in very good crosses so you don't commit such blunders. But yeah, sure whether say Ruben Sanson and Asanon ebetimi abwe save situation no.
Pija Bono actually so mapim EDFO through in a year to EDFO Nations FC. Solomon J akwakofa ebeto Solomon J ato nenso ma apimbo no EDFO Richard Danso abobo no EDFO nenso ma sa apimbo na fi ho Bono won finfin afem Samartex omo modern bass ni papa nenso referee bo na foul Jean Fantoni Montia Samartex Sima Adunum Ancientemu ani Ghana Premier League. The 3 matches are here ball. Young Apostles Ashabako the 12 Dreams FC. Dia can be into me for ball. And to the young con Atlem. A pija bono Elia Chimnan's goalkeeper Zakare Musa. Waso bonum Ediama Samartex. Jegusu Epem Soko, ye say wine a bit to me. Edin Kudim, Emmanuel Duciao, Shibon the Aban Finfin, Mention Nations FC. Ye hear no more yet. A pija bonnet and the achievements of Debbie. A go kick a year ball Ediatia Nations FC. Unia TV, when you go Ghana Premier League. Live coverage, yeah, dear Emma. we ya kan see koso e wa brankase Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, Nations FC, and Samartex, and a day Abueni, BNT for born to young quatrain, BNT for born to young quatrain.
The goals have started flowing. Vision FC, we're more Ashe 2, Hoho United, we're more intimate. Vision FC, Ashe 2, Hoho United, we're more intimate. So far, like I told you, say we're the Ghana Premier League now. This season goes in the second half. It's a yummy one say at this stage, Vision FC leading by 2-0 against Hoho United. It is going to be a long journey for Hoho United, but so far I think Vision FC taking the lead and then doubling it, good for them.
Nations FC yes akaye dikan akogo efi game ni Martin Akogo efi akansi ni ama Samuel Tete wono na be shemasi akan ni bi Eriama Nations FC winning Sakaye Dika Nations FC o mai wa kansi ni Richard Danso ya kana to form referee and foul Yanfanto na Yemuntia Samartex.
This is Samuel Tete in the second game, in the third game of the season for Nations FC. Ninyano Obemu in the second half, and Oba with a lot of quality, a lot of energy, and Edeba at the right side hold him. As to whether say and they'll be we would expect to see more of him, but so far it's a very good change for Kasim Mingilo Kanse.
Nations FC any abri na so the bona coach Samartex going to me anchor and the jibo na dey free ball Prince Adu or the mass Razak Simpson or Pega Bonnie Achim Nations FC betimi a shego edi kan we yakwanya de Nations FC na so abobo no bowu.
That was selfishly played by Samuel Tete. I think, sir, like I told you, Oba or a lot of energy, and almost all the time, or put a lot of pressure on the defensive setup, so we expect Senka this particular chance, or sending either a cross for Chawati or Emmanuel Arnaud to connect, but or yes, for solo, and then Emma Bono echo goal kick, but. Samartex should be wary of his presence. The very bulky attacker and one day and with speed, and who against such players you need to be very careful.
Samartex so I Sakaye Dikan wa kan see him. Solomon Ejei Efrimu Amba Kwesi Sapon onu na be shemasi akan ni bi Eriama Samartex.
The former Sky FC central midfielder, a very workaholic, very good with the ability to break and pass, and these are games you need Akwesi Sapon a presence because Nations are attacking at this moment, so you need players on betimi a defended, then again on betimi attacking at the same time, and I think that Akwesi Sapon comes in with that extra quality.
Razak Simpson apega bon pass with the bona chim. I can't see the my day papa and no be up say what the kind of can say Nations FC network and the can as a Samartex dear. Jeguso Pemsoko. A trash referee a 3 million to Fentia Nations FC. Razak Simpson. A jibo no the bona kwakoma. Prince Adu. Nanso Samartex abrante bako eda ko permanent so ntimi kasa kan se no kwasi lo din be kasa temporary holder enti ehese betimi yi abrante na fi agro permanent se nya akwanya ato asosima adrusia bako ntamu anie Ghana Premier League the year 2025-2026 season NIA boy we ne match to so miensa Sima Duosia Mirun Tamuani Nations FC in Shibi Samartex in Shibi Center referee Daniel I say a foul young Fantoni Muntia. Nations FC. Goalkeeper Zakari Musa. The Bona to a catch and the maintenance on Munkwechu. Trabon intended actually move. Ness was signing Razak since na Pimbone floor. Nations FC. Samartex Aji or the Bonnet Nations FC at Femo, Pija Bona Chimness goalkeeper. Rubin Osman Senan was so born Kama 2 born in 10 pass of the Bonator. Or the Akoma Pfizer charity. Bona Trashe through in a year to Editia Nations FC. Emmanuel Dusian Atobono Akwakodi Kwaku Usu Samartex Modern boss when you pick up on achievement so mapping Nation says a Yibon if you are Adusian Yibon Amana Trashy and throw in a year to Eddie Etia Samartex or 2 born in 10 pounds to the Bonacacoma Nations FC Referee Bonne foul young Fantoni Muntia Nations FC Sanse Emmanuel Dusian Piano Manitofo one of your sign in area Edema Samartex 1996 Bobo Ekon a foul goalkeeper Zakari Musa a catch and the man tennis woman come on Pigabon and fencing Zakari a Pigabon and the Achimatra Center Second Trust ye Nesubon and say Pfizer Charity Aji or Piasso Edema Prince and do the Bonaco being Kuma Faso Akwako di Nathaniel Abbey Nations FC Offertos me no make us some modern bonus when he answer Razak Simpson appears to the Bona Fenifa Akodi Pfizer Charity the Bona Quechi what am I Razak Simpson or a short about Azakabo short to be Bono Atrashi goalkeeper Yebo Editia Nations FC Jegusu Pemsoko Brene Kwaneko Sima Edusia Enumuntamoni Nations FC and Shibi Senabidi kind editor just say Osha Fenu Mashian Prenai in Prenai no Mumiansa Ako Ediaman Nations FC and about Kuwayeti Penkun It is Samartex I did the amount of betting I didn't couldn't go Prama so. A Bribia Samartex a bag of Prama is no Mudin Joe. One Mudin Kuku, a Wago Prama so. When I toss me and sa our mobile a Wago Prama so. Into your hair. Say on betting me a din couldn't. And I said, Omo Intimi Enin Kunim 2023-2024 season. Nations FC, Etna Group Ameso, Samartex, Ebome Caminoa, Omo Intimi Ante. Sansona 2024-2025 season. Nation FC, Esatra, Agrupa Meyaso, Samartex, Camiensa, Omo Intimi Ante. Nese Oka I can see Ewa Grupame so Amabo Ebomwa Nese Samartex said to me Ajika Enum the so goes num Amuntimi ente bakokra Ewa Sagupame so Into say Samartex Timinya go Ewa Grupame so Nese Ebe Omude Yipa Referee Daniel I see born a foul young fanto na yemo entia Nations FC. Samartex. Send you go say why didn't I'm on more confirmation. One more air training say one bit of assassin. Adrisian a born in 10 past the bonnet chain. Men so mapping bonnet for you. Finds a child to wrap him. Men so bonnet for him. The bonnet quality. Emmanuel Mama. Nens will say offside.
Of course, those Egushua Eba, Heart of Lions, and so Ato Atena the kind Etia Bechem United, especially the Pandu Sports Stadium, always difficult. And my team Biase, Obetimi alcohol against Heart of Lions, wait me Konya results. And so Lions leading Bechem by 1-0 no, and Yawawa. So far, we've had goals coming in the second half.
Razak Simpson. The Pianswa Dama Samalo Circle for Same Ajibon Finfi. A Pija Bonadi achievements to be born and say Ukraine Nations FC. Pfizer Charity, a Pija Bon achievements to be born out trashy through in a year to Eddie Etienne Samartex, who's a brand tobacco, a Jan water form. Samartex Ebayan Sakaye Etosu Emimu. Samartex Ebayan Sakaye Etosu Mimu. Emmanuel Adusian Bono Efra Kensian. Emmanuel Adusian Efra Kensian Ediama Samartex 1996.
Samartex as well.
Samartex. What else if I can see him?
No, Samartex is in. I think say
Roland Gripman ever be Shemesia can be.
And Felix Kodia. Frima Zakaria Osman.
Zakaria Osman abeshe mwisi akane bidi ama Ononso abeshe mwisi akane bidi ama Samartex 1996 ya radio mode eba kansin sima eduno akai ye hwede manti ede ba kansin wa pega bo no ede akiremu nenso ma pimbo na firi wo goalkeeper Ruben Osman Senan wasobon kama watobon de bona kwakoma Nathaniel Aban Piaso ede mas Resak Simpson de mas Samuel Osekofo Piaso de akwachi akoma Simpson de amani goalkeeper Ruben Osman de bona Fabenkum Sony Modinato former referee Daniel Aise foul yemfanto na emuntia Samartex 1996 Bobo no area to baby cry through in a year to area tia Samartex 1996 through in a year to area tia Samartex Atobore ntempa bona kwakodi Debbie a Richard and so a bobo and the boy to us when you can yadia ebeto atene when you can no papa I want 80 box into mass and number be cry a goalkeeper Samartex ebo Editia Nations FC Sima Edroso Bako Iguso epem so across Samartex won metimi ashego ha ene anase Nations FC ebedin kudum ewa kansi no Jibo na chiro mapem bo na fro Samuel Sekofo pem mi anko ne bona kwa kodi Samartex 1996 we piaso e de bona kwa koma Samuel Tetemensa apega bo na de achire mu na nso da bi a goal kicker yebo Edetia Samartex 1996. Emmanuel Mama when a Christian Jenim Boati. And no man should uncle yin for Maum. Razak Simpson. Trabon Tintin, the achievements were trashy through in a year to Eddie Etia Nations FC. Ghana Premier League. In Ebenezer Aqua. Bona could be Ebenezer Aqua, Piasso. Then she appeared no referee young Trasso. Ebenezer Aqua, Jibon, the Samartex. Aboboni tum the bona for being con bona kwakoma some men satete ajibone feninse bona kwakodi somewhere tete opianso dia ma faisa charity wa bona so bona kwakopi matrasie through na yeto edietia Samartex 1996. I can't see any wire day. Sima Edioson Emiensa. Jeguso Pemsoko, Ghana Premier League. Samaloseko for to bond the Bona achievements to Debbie. Samartex a Ibon Flo. I say Yakakudi. Bona Trashie. He bought in 10 pounds to the children and some up in Bona Frigo. A trashy through in a year to Edietia. Samartex 1996. Richard Danso. Winning born in Bopa Papa. Some more circle for you born in the right at Boston Mabri. I can't see that pinching as a Samartex. Romatina you born for Sapien, Bono, Eliama, Sami or Circle for. But they are quite Jacques command captain, Razak Simpson, Kwame Boache, Sami Kofo, Nisha Jibone Feninsen, Nations FC Bias from Betting and Yago, Nancy Groning. Trouble in the Bonachim. The Piasso command goalkeeper Zakari Musa. On the shop of one is a tomb at the Achim Ama. Jatwa gave no Subodi my day. Nations FC Akasima Dunumi. And in the other for the better so I can say in another corner. Nations FC won't team into Atana. Sansuna Samartex and so intimate to Atana. Nations FC. One more any crab on. Now should there be a Jeff from Winston? Bonaqua could be Samartex 1996. Won't be to me at Atana where you are going to should there be. And she won everything some kama. Bonaqua could be. Richard Dan, so there be Daniela is in track and so. Richard Dan, so no team has also the general. So the Pians Aqua Samartex, the Bonaqua Aquache, Nations FC. Refi Daniela is a foul young Fantona Yamuntia Samartex sunset. Foul quite fast we could try. Natalia bidding to Fanonia Nequansuano Nations FC Ayasakaya Tosumino Nathaniela be every game in him. Nathaniela be every move. ama Abdallah Mashoud Asia kind be Ediama Nations FC Bona Trash referee a throw with Yento Enfantia Samartex Samalo Circle for Atobono Next one to me and come baby as Samartex a coordination FC Nations FC across our children's goalkeeper Zakari Musa Asumu Ediama Samartex.
I think now Nations are frustrated because they know a win here is very important to a more quest to either submit him a challenge for the Ghana Premier League against a team always all the time no or me share goals against and say oh ball against Samartex at this venue now all struggle to get goals it becomes frustrating and so far I'm gonna try to make shooting from all angles and that is not working for them. For Samartex they will be okay say at least on end the game no with a point from Abrankesi. It's been a very good game. Nations are pressing and I still see probably there will be a goal before the end of 90 minutes.
Nations FC Ekrabono Mankasa Omafem Piasso Ediama Ruben Osman Sen and goalkeeper the man captain Razak Samson Ekrabono Tintin achievement so Ebenezer Kwa Apim Ediama Zakari Musa or say on Faninsansu Ne say Samartex enya draw Ebeye Ediama Musa say Ebrebi Baba group amano no dincho ewa ha Mplenu a omo aba no omo dincho ade ahye goals enum ade atia omo enti omo hwe se akanse ewe omo eni entwo biem offside aitia Nations FC make us say Kerala United ashegwedi kan.
Of course, it was a game I was expecting, say, Kerala United, especially Maliu Mahama Sports Stadium, the ball at net, and of course they've done that. I told you, said second half, no, that has always been the Ghana Premier League. The trajectory I follow in the second half goes 80 PMO, and one say the only game I go 80 PMO, which is the Nations and the Samartex game, no, obviously Benya go before the game comes to an end.
Sima Ediowatri Entemweni Akasima Edu the center referee Daniel Lai Ebeshe na ben edi akansi no abana wiye BNTB Fabo Anthony Nkontem Nations FC Enshebi Samartex Enshebi Nations FC Samartex Ebeyen Sakai mi no abom Emmanuel Mama Efi akansi ni Upon home ordinance went to me and Yago and Farmer Samartex and Area.
Well, he's really done his bit. At least Wama, the defensive setup of Nations FC, a whole lot of things to think about. And so clearly, for Sifa, Obianim said the 16-year-old workaholic winger, Otimi Rani, both left and right, Otimi both through the middle, a very good attacker. Or that energy needs to be added more firepower to Samartex or more attack them more. But as to whether say the shortest possible time, it'll be to make a bigger impact, a better. But I think Samartex needs other players who can hold on to the ball, who can take on defenders, who can take on players or make me create a lot of chances. They've not really created a lot of goal scoring opportunities, and in games like this, won't create a chance. Very difficult. So we share. You know how Nations FC able to find their way through.
Siba Ediowatri Bako Entemweni. Nations FC I pinche referee say foul yan fanto na emuntia Samartex. Ye body tia Nations mo say e kwa fa so kotwa Samartex kwa wusu no na nsem fata tia fanto na emuntia Nations FC. I can't see any more heading. Je fais ni mo say ebetimi anya goal. ewa kansi we mo Christian Jenny Boatin efra kansi ni waye di obetimi bia de ama Samartex nanso wantimi anto atena ama Isaac Bafo abehye Messi akan ne bi sanso ana Emmanuel Mama wonen so afimu ama Gordon Sefa abehye Messi akan ne be yakwanya nanso da bi a offside it here Samartex at the ball to one tempaso goalkeeper Ruben Osman wa peja ball na chirimu Samartex omode mba so ani ye papa wa kansi ani manya sam ketwa person bese concede gua na be hye gu etoso miensa e de tie o mo sanse ni no maba ni nyina no baako e so me kam no mantimi ante ye toso se so me kam yensa o mantimi ante e yensa go pama su nyina anko an matches mako mi no ma bo na kansi mi no masi no da so mo goals enum na de tie o mo a wo mo ntimi hye baako kra go paba so inti omo bo ho ban se enoma ansha omo nation FC enso ansha omo goalkeeper Zakari Musa the modimbo aso ani papa apeja bono we eyakwanya erema Samartex nenso Razak sense na yibono area free go kika yebo area Samartex Kabona se bona kwa kodi nation FC kabon tinti di bona chim Samartex mantena bobo papa nenso di hia so so mte bona to atem no ndi ade aka Samuel Tete ajibo nte pass di bona kwa kodi Samartex nenso de bia mo kwan Prince Adu referee say bono e foul yan fanto na ye muntia Samartex 1996 Nations FC womo ye bia so betimi anya go na so go na mai Abdallah Mashoud Nanso bana kudi goalkeeper Zakari Musa Akasima Enum and the center referee Daniel Lila even Momodi Atoso Akensi the bana wi obi antimi fa bon to no nyonko atene Apija bon tintin di bona chirimu Razak Simpson Abana Momodi afa bon twa bon se tum di achirimu our center circle Nations FC Richard Danso de Bona Koche Asakwa Koje Saji Bona Friends Matrashi referee through Niantum Fantia Nations FC omo ye bia amo pre omo so betimi anya go de tia Samartex Neso Samartex hene ha agopa menso de yensantra ho san e ma mo nhye biom nti hweza hwan na betimi adi nkunu referee say foul yenfanto na emuntia Samartex 1996 akasima enan ne de referee de beto so akansi no ebe kɔ na wiye Samartex enhyedi Nations FC enhyedi pejja bɔ na mana trashe e go kika yebo e de tia Samartex 1996 Ghana Premier League match etoso emiensa na who said Zakari Musa e catch and Manchester so munkom na pigeon jampa piga bona dia chemu na so bono atrashi through na yeto Erietiasa Nations FC. Afenumi no bia bono homodin. Nenso de hia ewa kansi de montimi nyai. Se Samartex ne betimi aye. Se Nations FC ne betimi aye. Ebre kakra kai de beche. Bono ekra Nations FC akana to form. Referee say foul yemfanto ne montia Samartex. Akasima mienu ene de referee Daniel ni lai be me de atoso akanse ni na be ba na we bona trash e through na yeto Eritia Samartex Nations FC de bona koma Razak Simpson pianso de bona fanfinfi referee say foul yemfanto na montia Samartex de bona 20 paso Nations FC Bono Aquachili Chibono de Fedens and so referee Yantraso Nations FC Omo Pegu Ashe Bona could reach a dance with Pia Sodo Chibono de Fedens Samartex Pia Sodo Derby as I'm saying Achibona de Nations FC Piaso Adibona Quachi Razak Simpson is Samalo Circle for my Juma Papa Adiaman Nations FC a watch. A plantabaco Edako Permanent referee Daniel Elias and Quintreso na incoherence may be between Yakwanya Twaso Nations FC Samartex Abrantiani Diadi Abdul Latif Wodago Pamanaso T Samuel Latifa Dago Pamanaso Tidania Nila is a Inya Branchano Infiago Panaso in Yakwanya and Traso Akasima Bako Nasimedio Kunina so Nations FC in Shebi Samartex in Shebi Samartex has so betimi a dinkunim and also betimi and Yamabako ever can see me. Agopama should Diana Momokra Simedro Cornaso Sima and Nine Eda Refise Yanfantoso Jano went to from Meso Refise Jean-Fantoni Montia Samat Yemuntia Nations FC. It's answer Opiano. Goalkeeper Zakari Musa. Abdul Latif Asabako Pamanaso Ebetwas Wesia Kain Ediama Samartex we are Quenya Nenso Nations FC Yibo on the free war. Trabon de Bona Fanny Fanfaso. Samuel Tetemensa ne modern boy so ani yi papa odi ne ko benkuma fama otimi bo odi ne bani fa fama a otimi bo atrashe ama referee throwing into Enfantia Samartex Sima and I to so make us say Chabumu eba kwa kashima miensa throwing a yeto ediat Kwesi Boache Nations FC Richard Danso Abo born in Timi and Kobe Wasaji Ediama Nations I say you born actually Amayabo born say you two Amanatrashi
Christopher Enin came in with a game plan. The game plan is if on Sha Nation Services so ensure and clearly are working to perfection at the about this is where the mental strength of Nitimino back to bear as to whether somebody may hold you on for the few minutes I can now I'm not preventing Nation Services for not scoring time will tell, but I think that throughout the game they had a game plan. The game plan was to defend so deep not to allow Nation FC to get a goal if they are not scoring themselves, and I think are working to perfection for them.
Bona kwa kwedi kwame Boachi appears so at the Bonafa benkuma fa so Kwame Asakwa akwaje opia so Nation FC eye bia so betimi ato atena ewa go praman so Neso Samartex Womo eye adwuma Kofi Agbasima wapembo no amana trashie throwing referee say goal kick Infantona a free kick Jebo Ediatia Nations FC Sima Enaya Edeto so no make say yabomu emiensa aka Sima akabe tete eduasa na say Sima na ni nyina so goalkeeper Zakari Musa Apija Ediachim center circle Razak Simpson wehuri apem akodi Kweku Owusu edebona kwakoma Isaac Bafo Debona Fanfinfi Abdul Latif Pianso edebona Fabinkum nanko hwe Gordon Sifa nenso Atrashie throwing a year to Edietia Samartex Ruben Osman Senan Pija bono edi achievement so that be Atrashie throwing a year to Eddie Etia Jetu Eddie Etia Nations FC Atubono boni say tu edi achievement Sima and nine also make us any in our song Jetren Enchibia center referee Daniel Nilai Obeshe na ben area kan sie ni nyina ba na wiye Nations FC nche bi Samartex wa bo short na so da bi Azan since na yibo na fi obona bonensa referee foul Infanto na Muntia Samartex 1996 nche bi center referee Daniel Nilai beshe na ben area kan sie ni na aba na wiye bona kwa Nations FC abobo ni say tu center referee Daniel Nilai Ashena Ben area Kensi Nina Abanawiye Nations FC Anthony Antwatna Samartex and so Anthony Antwatna.
Big results Emma FC Samartex. They know say this ground say a very difficult ground at the Malmo, but they came in with that mindset. Yenshego Nations FC should not score, and obviously game Nations FC in the second half they tried Omu Puchi say Ometimienya goal, but Ometimienya that goal that they needed. I think Samartex came in with that strong mentality, and eventually Ometimia pick a point. 3 games, 3 draws, 3 points so far. It's not really a good start at the moment, but then again we take inspiration from the fact that a game that Samartex had never won. Their best has been a draw, and just one occasion at the St. James Sports Arena. You would obviously want to take credit for Eduma Samartex at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, picking a point in this particular encounter. So far, I think that Christopher Enning had a selection right in the second half. Substitution was excellent, but for Kasimo Kansimingo, no nimpase game no be Eddie Amano, and so all the players are on the buy in the second half. He wanted the victory because our just 3 points from 2 games of ball, and now he picks another point in this particular encounter. I think that bad 9 point, 5.4 or 4 points for Nations FC is not really a bad start for the season, but so far a draw in this game might look like a loss to Nations FC, but for Samartex I think it's a good result for them.
So after 90 minutes of Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, it ended goalless between Nations FC and Samartex. Both teams are going away with 1 point, and I've been joined by the coach of Samartex, Christopher. And in coach, I mean, I know how frustrating you've been in the last couple of weeks. This is a massive draw, I must say.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, coming to play here and getting a draw, I think it's not a bad thing, but I still need to work so that we can get the win. Because 3 draws, I think we are still behind, so we have to go and work and bounce back.
Okay, now today you kept it tight at the back. I mean, not letting in Nations FC create spaces in there. Was it an instruction that you gave to the back four?
Definitely, it's an instruction, and we watch them, we watch their videos. Even as last night, I took time and watched them, and I saw the strengths. So I decided, okay, now I will just focus on their strength, then I will capitalize on their weaknesses. But unfortunately, we couldn't get enough chances like we are wishing.
I mean, today was a near perfect performance, but which areas in your team do you think needs the massive improvement?
Yeah, I think still I need to work on the attacking. This week we did a lot on the attacking. I think I still have to continue so that we'll get the goals.
Next up, home game against Mediema. Big one for you. How are you approaching that one?
Yeah, it's quite going to be tough because they beat us one, and I know they will come with enough confidence that since they beat us in the Shechwe, they will definitely be tired. But it's going to be a different game altogether because I could see the mentality and then the physique of the players. They are fully prepared now, so I think it's going to be a good game. And at the end of the day, we have to win than nothing.
Coach, we wish you all the best in your other games that you play. Coach Christopher Enin is actually the head coach of Samartex. They've ended a hard-fought draw here against Nations FC, a side that they've not beaten ever in the Ghana Premier League. So I've been also joined by the head coach of Nations FC, Kasim Mingo. Coach, I know it's not the exact result you wanted, but how would you assess the team's overall performance today?
Our team?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad. We did our best, but our best was not enough for us to get the 3 points.
Now, I mean, you wanted the 3 points. Do you think the way Samartex set up, defensive, conservative, made it difficult for you to break them down?
But we have some few chances you have converted them. But all the way they blocked the defense and the midfield, we were able to penetrate several times. But it's only the finishing we couldn't convert the chances that we had.
Now you have some of the best strikers in the Ghana Premier League. Emmanuel Arno, you have Richard Down, so you still have Chawate in your team. Why are they not scoring this season?
It will come. It's football. At times it happens. We are getting the chances, we are not converting them. So when we start converting them, then the results will come.
Next game on the road, how would you prepare for that one?
And we're going to do our normal preparation. We prepare for matches. We are going to prepare for. We're going to Mediama. We're going to prepare for it.
Wish you all the best, coach. Now that is the head coach of Nations FC, the Kasim Mingo Okansi, saying that they will take this draw in good faith, even though it wasn't the result that they were expecting.
Right, I know the two coaches after say 90 minutes in eba na wie no omo ede omo nkomo ede atufem ede amaye coach Christopher Enin head coach ede ma Samartex ede atujam say obaye say at least obenya win there but so of you say draw now wa pick ho no enya bad at all the whole of the week you know why ne attackers no djuma sana bi obetimi enya goal but goals no entimi amba this particular weekend Obeto so now with me Ashama Bibia MCM Akoso. Man of the match on this particular fixture, Aidin Komo, Yentim Nembra.
Our new season and try to obey you train because you're both together that this season of episode trying the first match I mean both sub position here. Now finally, Mones get more quite away. See me na fan now OGD say here improvement can say. Yeah. I think Obia and Juma Park and so but together as a team no the winning Obia the best coaches staff Obia players in team board Obia and best here. I think a normal versus Richard, we wish you all the best and Richard Danso was as the most valuable player in today's game. It's been a good one here.
Yes, so Richard Danso, striker the Nations FC no, and you born about so say the game etimi esueni here papa Sanso and before na Ram Kasim Mengel and so Akasa on after the game and also church and semo say results are now or here send se betimi akam or Dr. Kwame Sports Complex so and so football they be it's obeji game no in good faith but what here now say so betimi aye hu solve the problems you see anom the attacking third no and our person here na otimo sharp said that we are going forward the rest of the matches no obetimi enya that goals no the ambassador be enya obetimi akoye the ama nations we some few words if the technical team no ever but like I said after 90 minutes team Nations FC and Shebi Sanso and Samartex so intimi and Shebi so na mankwa super 90 minutes no goal.
Well, I think sir, for the first time in this fixture, yenya a goalless draw. Of course, they've been draw. The first draw was a 1-1 draw. It was Century Sports Arena, Samartex home grounds, and a game ended in a draw 1-1.
Super, so mamina, yeah, who kick one.
Keep your head up high. Got to dream with Puma drinks. Believe it, you can achieve. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me stand deep. Oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you. Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
I want to watch them, man.
Even watches Ghana football these days.
Do you know Charles Taylor?
The president.
Charles the Terror Taylor. He terrorized defenses with his dribbles. Who know Don Bote? His screamers the stadium. Was like before the general lifting up trophies. Stephen Odro was orchestrating the game. The legends of yesterday, they have paved way for the heroes of today. Do you know the Ghana Premier League?
No, Dad.
It's our game, it's our pride, and you watch it now live every weekend from now on.
Catch the Ghana Premier League live this and every weekend.
Emribi etwam apomuden ho nsem agi ensem ho emma osuru yedin emma sase ediawere ho enti onyankopon nam da asumu eda enua eni habama ebeti adesama enkwa ekire adujamfi okumanini barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwayem ededuanan agwamfa nsuo ankana no menu mienu apomuden penti wenti enigisem onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ahye Dr. Tamdasonsa dise di wawuo anase yesie no nkoa ene wontimi na yare sabia hode wasiesie ho kama fika krabi baji wa yare sa ewo kumase abuakwa agogo frayen 0244 774282
oyalefo bia kaise udimafo eye medimafo heba clinic Dr. Tamdasonsa.
Let's cherish our hood. Women's Premier League is back again.
Empty a day what dog can one yet. And EJ can one yet. The ration one yet. Say a day what dog can one yet. And EJ can one yet. The ration one yet.
Yes, I am Wakabane. You know, as I say, when you go to our monitor, Unia TV Ghana Premier League match the live. So they didn't kind yeah to draw at the amount 90 minutes. No Nations FC and Shebi Samartex so intimate. Super now no it got some super rapid Pamayana.
I think we enjoy a very good football this particular afternoon. Oshe Nations FC. they still hold the record. Say they are still unbeaten against FC Samartex, but then Nankomo press at least 3 points in the record in this fixture after losing their last game against the Diana. They needed that 3 points, at least to cement their position on the league log back. Omo I drop 8 points at home, knowing very well say next game Okobo Ewatakwa TNA Stadium against Mediama. It is always going to be a very difficult fixture for Nations FC. Even coming from the backdrop, say Mediama could lose 1-0 Ediama Karela United. So I think that with Kasim Mingelo can say he knows very well say we need a very good result, especially at home against Tima. Anytime there are Nations but for Samartex, I think a very good result because Ghana Premier League, so we took quite away now with the 1 point as important as playing at home and picking all 3 points. And I think that for Samartex, their next game against the Diana Stars, in Century Sports Arena, and with the Diana and against Swedro All Blacks. After Swedro All Blacks taking the lead, they came back in the second half, got an equalizer, and obviously the winner against an all-round Swedro All Blacks team. Very difficult, and then it's quite an encouraging result. Now they've picked 2 wins on the bounce after losing their first game on Nations FC and on Swedro All Blacks. So they have 6 points on the league log. I just hope that you may have very good entertaining games, but for Heart of Lions, Alfred, I think they are having a very good start of the season. 3 games, 3 wins, and they've kept 2 clean sheets. And only winning by 1-0 against a rejuvenated Bechem United. And of course, over the kind of quality Pandu Heart of Lions in their own backyard, they've scored 2 goals at home. They scored 1 against Dreams FC, and then they Ashe 1. So at home, they are not scoring so much, but Omoko away, it looks as if they are very good in putting the ball at the back of the net away. And so picking all 3 points at home, getting 9 points, and then sitting at the summit of the league log, I think it gives them enough confidence going into the weekend game. Then, of course, for Mediama and Aine Karela, these are teams who way back Ebrana Karela ever in the Western region, especially during the era of the late Senator. It was clear. A very tough fixture, but Omoko Tamalino, it has been very difficult for Mediama, even though Mediama picking very vital points at Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. But where Karela in recent times, how Omachi show mu team, and how Omopese make Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium a fortress team bar, and was say at least regardless of anything, so munya the 3 maximum points, and it was always going to be difficult for Mediama. Tenyem one was say Karela United a winning by 1-0.
Merci. Yankwa Humanus na yemfa 3 calls bina yemfa jumede no emphasis 0302973185. Our first caller. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Alfredo
Nyame adomo na uswe.
We are the Sefabu. We are on God from Mateko Capona. Alfredo, fantastic and comments from my body. We heavy. I share my life. Oh, near life. Alfredo, I can't make a cast of Kotobon. Can you think no? I ain't cast out in the bottom poor. Yes, no. Yes, I didn't be that. A bit thicker, a bit too many. What I say, into phobia for one country, I say, only out to my dad, you must only to was no Africa. And yet, Casao, what I say, that's it. Yes, a phobia can no much mass one, almost said that. What you want to come out of me, or mistake you are here now? No pressure.
All right. All right. Yeah, so Yaminka home. Yeah, say Papa 0302973185. Ghana Premier League Hearts of Folk 1-11-0. Indiana Stars 2, All Blacks 1, Lions 1, Bechem United 0, Karela United 1, Mediama Sporting Club 0, Nations FC 0, Samartex 0, Vision FC 2, Hohoi United 0, Young Apostles 1, Dreams FC 0. We match the 3 results are at me out of Emma yet the Emma ending come our line so low television sets in the crowd. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Me bacha wo dile ba kasa free.
Apology.
Nyame adome we.
Nyame adome. Meso ya fam ya guy you gina kan and I shall free on TV.
Okay. 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 Also, when nyame eso entra here that se papa say also no there and so etimi e de aba. Ye betima fa kwa kan wa na ye drop ye for last call and kan 0302 973 ye for last caller and kan na yenko last caller ba watch ulo television set na etimi din come. Hello, good evening. Okay. Yes, you.
Oh, okay. And then I'm just say how to cook it. So next time I'm on minimum because we're more impressive and also higher.
Okay.
I was not doing
all right. Yeda say papa. Inti callers no so nkomo kakra omo edabusha aha yedi unia match day live yedi ABC na nyakopom eya duma if you ana jo yebesen aba na match day 4 yede match day live no and so etime eda to so throughout the weekend no on common ebetime aba ba channel so say me watch na unia yensa beto nka ewo yensampa jumedi so sanso and agrofi and so ebaba wa kwan so sports center that's a Ghana Premier League update and so beba so on unia 95.1 FM so na fee all sports exactly 9 p.m. and so ebetime ahwe na aba wa kwan so on unia TV. Ebi there the Alfred Techimensa Solomon Amankwa the Superman Otenka Sanso and therefore Temiante champion commentator Bismarck Okusapon and so the commentary no at Ebre Yimano Kwamiamo and your production works no and the day emetim kwama the PGH Eboana Fi Isaac and Sapija and so at church na Ebishia yakra
Premier League is back again since the days of Shamokwe.